ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with the stand-up-only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John. I got to wake up. Guys, get going.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
3 minutes to go. Oh, good knees, tearing into that midsection. Throws that deep and it lands. Slips that left hand.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Magomed Sharipov's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Push kick there to the body. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Hook to the head there by Magomed Sharipov. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomed Sharipov. Oh, a huge block there. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Rodriguez. And he comes through with a big knee. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, here we go. Round 2. Zabit Magomed Sharipov and Yair Rodriguez. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Slips. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh my goodness, what a kick! Now we're going. Huge body kick lands.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Connected with a solid punch right there. Magomed Sharipov.
gotten bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, with authority, the body. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, body shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Rodriguez gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Nice jab.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
You hit him first. Out of range with that one. Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, outlining just how effective he has been with the jab here tonight. He established it early. That was a big thing for his camp coming in, and they certainly have done their homework. Let's see where he goes from here. Straight right is there. This striker has come. Huge connection back there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, my goodness.
90 seconds to go.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Again. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Another hurt bad.
Huge block there. Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done.
His opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Able to block that one. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair. Oh, inside kick.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, nice combination there by Yair Rodriguez. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Went for the inside leg kick. Rodriguez nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut nail try. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the pre.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever thus far tonight?
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and then shot. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow it, and finish the fight.
And that'll do it! El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez! Secure that victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Nice straight right lands. That shot is blocked by Rodriguez. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the outfit.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Edge of his seat action as expected so far. Massive head kick.
And now some separation.
3 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nice leg kick. There it is, right back on his legs. Good punch land. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Big shot. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how to stay upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. The next one, a beautiful jab.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a...
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can... So the crowd voicing its appreciation. All right, now we get to our second round, DC. Jose Aldo versus Yair Rodriguez. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Aldo's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Fighter blocks the punch.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to be feeling... Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. What a fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you'd like to play.
Now he's back up.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big left. Winded up on the right there to no avail. McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! Oh! Huge left. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
McGregor's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, a big left hand. Rodriguez gets hit with a kick. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee is going to intervene, and he will call on the doctor to look at that cut on his cheek. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's a nasty cut, but the blood goes down into the face. Hey, you might taste some iron, but it should not affect your vision.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
We get the official...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Big power shot there. And yet another hook landed there by Rodriguez. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Good punch.
All right, so now blood is about.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes.
Watching the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
All right, that is going to be
Stop.
man.
I
These fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Hook to the head there by Yair Rodriguez. There he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Aldo's eye is closing up.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Nice block.
Aldo going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, big left hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Aldo's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Aldo's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Rodriguez bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Final seconds. Back to the knee. With conviction to the body. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Aldo's eye is completely shut at this point in time, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see the rings. All right, so back to the stools we go. All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Jose Aldo. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So he's really starting to put together. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Man has his chin been tested early. Oh!
Oh!
Rodriguez hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. To the body, and it lands. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Pretty good jab there by Aldo. All right, so there it is again, much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, that's big.
Oh!
nice. He's throwing these punches.
This could do it. And back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Great job blocking that shot.